what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another installment of FPV Basics. Today we're going to be going over something that's maybe not so basic, more of like a intermediate, advanced, more intermediate, I guess. We're going to be going over what I call the Yaw Flick, or Yaw Back, or I guess Yaw Flick, I would call it. Basically, let's say here, what we're going to be doing is coming up to an object and almost pitching back and then flicking that way. So there is a trick to it. It's not so simple as just to do a yaw spin. To get it actually smooth, I will show you the trick to that, and but I'll break it down step by step, give you some stuff to practice first. I'll do some stick cam, and I'll show you the trick to it, to getting it smooth, and let's get started. Stay tuned. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with that gate, that opening right there in the fence, and I'll show you a really good example. It looks really cool when you do it through a gap. So I'll start off like that, and then I'll take you through the steps and what you got to learn beforehand to get this down and make it look good. So here we go. There you go. Here, and I'll do one around this tree too. Okay, so now that you got an idea of what we're looking at, first thing you got to do is get the yaw part down. So let me circle around here, and first thing, yaw. Simple enough, right?
30. 29.
Yeah. Turn that off. Okay. So once you got the yaw part down, you got to remember too, when you yaw, it throws your camera angle off. Now if you only yaw, or only do a yaw spin, it's going to stay flat and like that. Not really what you want. With this, you need that momentum, and you need to actually be pitched back. You can do it, you can yaw around, but then you're kind of looking up at the sky the whole time. Basically, what you're looking to do is get that flick down without looking up, with keeping objects in view, and make it look good. So let me bring it in and put another pack on, and I'll take you through the next step. Alright, so now that we got the yaw part down, well, I'll go over it one more time here. Okay, yaw spin. Yaw, okay, now yaw, with a yaw spin, you coordinate roll and yaw together to keep the camera flat. Now with this trick, you actually want to make it smooth, you actually want to cross coordinate. Pause for a second here. After looking at my Stickcam video, I noticed that I keep saying cross coordinate, and I'm not doing it nearly as much as I thought I was. It really depends on the situation and what you're trying to accomplish. Like if you're going around an object, you're actually going to do it more than if you're going in a straight line. So keep that in mind. There's a couple times I do it in the video where it's a little slower, and you'll see it more than when I'm doing it next to these trees here. So just bear that in mind. And that being said, all right, let's get back to it. Because if you just do that, it looks really choppy and not smooth, which is the biggest complaint that I hear from people. is I can do that, just can't get it smooth. Now the trick is cross coordinating. If you guys have ever seen a tutorial video on doing like inverted orbits, it's the same idea. I'll do it right here. See how I push both sticks in? And this way, that direction is both out. There was another example. I'll do it one more time under this tree here. All right, so let me do one real clean. I'll go back over to those other little trees over there, and I'll give you some slow-mo. So watch the trees on the right. Battery's low. Alright, so next up, we got the flick. Now, shit, I gotta think about it, because I don't normally watch myself. Let me bring it back around here and try to show you guys. If you watch the trees on the right. Okay. So you're actually kind of pitching back and rolling at the same time when you do it. And then you get the flick where you throttle it up and then pitch it back to flatten it back out. So here we go. Now, all right, right there, that brings me to the next point. There's several different things you can do to bring it out of this maneuver. I like to just do kind of like a power loop kind of thing. Like that. And hold it out for a while. Typically the easiest thing to do is just yaw. Yeah, because you're floating, you're not upside down. And continue the motion in the same direction. You can do a roll and then yaw. As you can kind of tell, I kind of favor one direction. When I do these, I like to push the sticks together. That's a part. It just doesn't feel as comfortable to me. It's something I know I should sit down and practice too. But for the purposes of this video, I don't think it matters. You can do it either way, whichever way is more comfortable. There we go. That was kind of like a split S into the trick we're talking about now. And I'll do it again here. But a little slower. It's the same exact finger movements. The closer you get to an object, the better. If you're looking for more of a flick or going around something like this, it's the same thing. It's the cross coordinating. If any of you guys are normal followers of me, you know that typically that's my style of flying. Do it again. I do a lot of yaw spins and the cross coordinated stuff. So one more time and I gotta bring it in. And yep, battery's real low because I turned off my my speaker. And there we go. All right, I hope that helped you guys. I'm just gonna go over this one more time, real quick. Just because I feel like this is one of those things that really seems like it's easy, but it's not easy to get it to look smooth. So a couple things to remember: practice just yawing 180 and floating backwards. If you can get that down and feel comfortable with that, next thing to do is practice that cross coordinating. That's going to be the key to getting this to look smooth, because you can just yaw and then flick it backwards, but it's going to look very robotic. That's the problem that a lot of people have come to me asking me questions about, is how do you get it to look smooth like one fluid motion? And that's the key, the cross coordinating the yaw and roll sticks. So find an object like a small tree, something with plenty of room behind you where you're not going to fly backwards into it, and let me know how you guys do. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other questions. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and if you guys have any other ideas, any tips, tricks you would like to see next, by all means let me know. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Joe staying out.